guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video I want to share with you some pistachio fragrances that I think you would love if you're into pistachio scents. So we have some body sprays, we have some fragrances that don't feature the note of pistachio, but it actually smells like it to me, so we're gonna talk about it. And we have some fragrances that have pistachio that you smell the pistachio, but it's not the star of the show, but it's definitely doing something in the fragrance. So if you want to know about some pistachio fragrances, then please continue to watch. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you like this video, thumbs it up so YouTube knows you love my content, leave me a comment down below so we can get to know each other, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Okay, you guys, so let's start with the body sprays. We have two of them. Let's start with one of the most popular pistachio body sprays ever, and this is by Sol de Janeiro. This is Cheriosa 62, and this is the pistachio and salted caramel scent. I'm here with this one, and I go through multiples of these. I love this. It smells so pretty. I actually wear it all year round. There's no time that I'm not wearing this scent because I feel like it goes in any season. It's a body spray, so obviously it's not gonna last on your skin for donkey years and eons, okay? But it's a nice mist if you just want a splash of some pistachio and salted caramel. It's so pretty. So this is the Brazilian Crush Cheriosa 62 hair and body mist, I should say. And the next body mist, well, body spray on the list is by the Pistache skincare company, and this is the pistachio extract. So this smells like straight up pistachio, straight up. Y'all, this is so potent. Oh my goodness. It smells like pistachio ice cream. And this body spray, the performance of it is kind of insane. It's incredible. I ain't even gonna hold you, but it's way better than my Cheriosa 62 in terms of longevity. But this smells like a very strong, a very rich pistachio ice cream. Y'all, it is so good. If I close my eyes, I might want to drink this and think it's like a pistachio milkshake or something. That is how potent it is. And as you can see, I wear this one as well. This is one that I layer with my other pistachio scents. If I just want to add some real intense scent of pistachio, then I'm going to use this one. And it lasts a long time on the skin. Even though it's a body mist, it is very, very strong, guys. I love this. I got this from Amazon. I will link it for you guys if you're interested. If you love this scent of pistachio and you really want to smell the pistachio with no other interruptions, no coconut, no hazelnut, no whatever, you just want to smell the pistachio, this body spray right here, trust me, you're gonna love it. And like I said, the performance is very, very good, so I have no issues with it. I love it. It's a body spray, so don't expect too much, but for a body spray, it really performs beautifully. So speaking of pistachio skincare company, now we have their fragrance. This is the Pistachio Biscati perfume. And y'all, when I tell you, they did not lie, they're not exaggerating. This smells like pistachio biscotti. It is so pretty. This is a scent that I wear to bed. I've never worn this outside of the house unless, actually no, one time I ended up wearing it outside of the house because we were hungry and we ended up going to a diner late night one time and I had this on. But this is my one of my designated home scents. It is so pretty. It's very strong, very, very strong. So if you love the scent of pistachio, you will love this. But it really is a pistachio gourmand. It smells like pistachio and the pistachio is very, very strong, but it literally smells like a pistachio biscotti. It is gorgeous. So it opens up with biscotti. No, it opens up with biscuit. There's cherry, nutty notes, cinnamon, spices, floral notes, vanilla, sugar, and tonka bean. But legit, it smells like pistachio biscotti. It's very, very gourmand. So if you're the person that loves very, very edible gourmand scents, then you'll absolutely love this. I love gourmand fragrances, like very gourmand fragrances like this for when I'm in the house. I don't mind it when I'm wearing pajamas, I'm in the house, I want to smell yummy, I want to smell like a snack, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm out and I'm dressed, no, I don't want to smell like this. You can layer with this if you want to add a little bit more of a yummy gourmand element to one of your floral fragrances or one of your fruity fragrances. The cherry in here I know you guys heard the cherry. The cherry is not very prominent to my nose. To me, it literally smells like pistachio biscotti. Like, legit. Like, it's very strong and very true to the name. And this is actually my second bottle. I finished one of my bottles, and this is my second one. And that's how much I finished because, like I said, I use this in the house. If you like gourmand pistachio, try this one, and it's very, very affordable. I want to say this is like $60 or maybe $50. It's super affordable. It's not a dupe of anything. It is just straight up pistachio biscotti by the Pistache Skincare Company. Next up, we have a pistachio gourmand fragrance that actually smells like perfume. This is by Navitus and their collaboration with Gabby Loves Perfume here on YouTube. This is Baklava Royale. Y'all, this is so yummy. It is so delicious, but it still smells like perfume. So if you're somebody that likes gourmand fragrances and you want to smell the pistachio and you want to smell like a snack, but you still want to smell like perfume, try this one out. It is so delicious. Okay, I actually want some baklava right now with some vanilla ice cream. Oh my goodness. So it opens up with orange blossom, there's bergamot, there's pistachio, there's almond and honey. And the honey in this fragrance is not nauseating to me. If you're like me and you struggle with honey, trust me when I tell you the honey in this fragrance is done beautifully. There's Madagascar vanilla, amber wood, and tonka bean. I don't know what it is that's making it smell like a perfume. Maybe it's the orange blossom and the bergamot to give it that freshness. But this actually smells like a perfume, but it smells like a dessert as well. It is so gorgeous. It's actually my favorite scent that Gabby did with Navitus. Oh, this is so good. Now, this is the kind of scent for me I would wear in the fall and winter. Even on a spring day maybe, but it has to be one of those cold spring days because, you know, in spring it can go down to 50s. Sometimes in the 40s, child. It lasts on the skin, no performance issues. It is very gourmand, but it still smells like perfume. Baklava Royale by Navitus and Gabby Loves Perfume. So if you love pistachio and you also love your spices, then this next fragrance is definitely for you. I love this. This is by New Notes, and this is Latte Pistachio. You guys, this is a pistachio scent, but if you love cardamom, you will absolutely love this because the cardamom is very strong in this fragrance. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Gris Charnel, but just imagine Gris Charnel by BDK with pistachios. That is what you're going to get with this fragrance. This fragrance actually smells like it has fig notes in it as well, but there's no fig in this fragrance. I believe it's the cardamom that's making it so strong. And I have it sprayed here. And that pistachio, you definitely smell the pistachio. For me, I'm not getting anything very lactonic or extra milky, but I did layer it one day with Blanc and I got my whole life. Whole life when I tell you. That combo right there is very, very sick. So if you want to add a little bit more milky lactonicness to it, you can layer it with either Blanc or the Bianco Latte fragrance. That's a really, really pretty combo, and you're amping up the lactonic milky caramel along with the pistachio and the cardamom in this fragrance. So in this fragrance, it opens up with pistachio, there's orange and lemon, there's coriander, milk, and cardamom. There's sandalwood, like a creamy sandalwood in the base, but not too creamy, and musk and amber. Super, super pretty. Like I said, this to me reminds me of BDK's Gris Charnel, but just add pistachio to the Gris Charnel, like tons of pistachio. And that's what you're going to get with Latte Pistachio. Like I said, it's not super milky. It's not super lactonic to my nose, even though there's a whole milk note in here. I'm not getting anything milky. I wanted something a little bit more milky, so that's why I added the Blanc and it was perfection. But on its own, it is gorgeous. And the crazy thing is, even though this is like a gourmand fragrance, you hear milk and coriander and cardamom, so it's kind of spicy, but it smells like you can wear it all year long. You can obviously wear it in the cooler months, but when it's warm outside in the spring and summer, you can wear it. There's something that's airy and light about it as well. It's not dense and thick. It's not overly sweet. It's not really that sweet at all. Like I said, it smells like Gris Charnel, but with pistachio. So it has a gourmand, salty, spicy, almost figgy kind of scent to it, but it's not overly sweet at all. So if you're not into sweet fragrances, I feel like you'll love this one, but you must love the scent of cardamom because the cardamom is very strong in this fragrance. So if you love Gris Charnel, like that type of scent profile, I feel like you'll absolutely love this. I love it because I love Gris Charnel and I love pistachio. So I mean, this was like a no-brainer for me. So Latte Pistachio by New Notes. So this next fragrance isn't technically a pistachio fragrance because when I think about this, I don't think pistachio right away, but I definitely smell it in this fragrance. This is by Tom Ford and this is Soleil Blanc. So for me, this is a summer fragrance. This is beach. This is tropical vacation. The coconut and the citruses are the star of the show. However, it opens up with pistachio and it lends to the nutty creaminess of this fragrance. There's actually like a little salty bite with this one as well. So in Soleil Blanc, it opens up with pistachio. There's bergamot, there's cardamom as well, and pink pepper. There's tuberose, ylang ylang, jasmine, coconut, amber, tonka, and benzoin. It shares a lot of the same notes as Latte Pistachio, but these don't smell similar. But let me see, maybe I could layer them. Okay. Y'all, I think I can layer these because they don't smell similar, but I feel like if you like one, you'll probably like the other. So Soleil Blanc is mainly known as like a coconut fragrance or a citrus fragrance, sunscreeny kind of vibe, you know, beach, tropical, summer, warm weather, fun in the sun. I love this. Okay, so this is a sidebar. Out of Soleil Blanc and Soleil Neige, I actually prefer Soleil Neige. However, don't sleep on Soleil Blanc because when the summertime comes, listen, this is the perfect fragrance if you want to smell something coconutty, creamy, nutty, citrusy, tropical. It's perfect for a tropical vacation. I feel like this fragrance will always go with me on a tropical vacation. It doesn't matter how many years now this has been out. I still love it, even though, like I said, I do love Soleil Neige more. But Soleil Blanc, don't take nothing from her, okay? So this next fragrance doesn't feature the note of pistachio, but it actually smells like pistachio ice cream. Now, this whole entire brand was gonna be a fail for me. However, they released 2 new fragrances that I am head over heels for. One is a banana fragrance, and this one, like I said, isn't pistachio, but it smells like pistachio ice cream. This is by Gleam London, and this is Gelatino. Y'all, Gleam has stepped their game all the way up. The colorful bottles from Gleam are cute. They're cute, okay? They're nice fragrances, but they just didn't wow me. So this one opens up with waffle cone. Then there's vanilla and hazelnut. There's ice cream and white musk. There's something about the waffle cone, the ice cream, and the hazelnut that when it comes all together, it smells like pistachio ice cream. But oh my goodness, wow. Y'all, this is so damn good. Okay, Gleam. Gleam, y'all, I see y'all. I see y'all. This is so yummy. If you love gourmand fragrances, then you will absolutely love this. Like I said, it smells like pistachio ice cream, but when it dries down, you're definitely going to smell more of the hazelnut. So you have to love hazelnut because you're going to smell it in the dry down. But in the opening, you're going to get pistachio ice cream. So this fragrance definitely changes and has lots of layers, but I love it. And I love hazelnut. There's a Mind Games fragrance that I have with, oh, is that hazelnut? No, I think that's chestnut. But I know I have some fragrances with hazelnut. If y'all want to see a hazelnut fragrance video, let me know. Because I feel like I have some fragrances with hazelnut. But I love how the hazelnut smells, guys. It has a very warm, toasty, almost kind of sweet. But I'm thinking that the sweetness is coming from the vanilla ice cream. The sweetness is still there. But that pistachio ice cream vibe kind of goes away. And then you're left with a hazelnut vanilla ice cream on your skin. This is really pretty. This is really good. Very, very gourmand. So for me, this is going to be perfect in the fall and winter. I wouldn't wear this out in a day when it's hot outside because it's very, very gourmand. But if that's your vibe, then you'll absolutely love this. So Gleam London Gelatino. Next up by Mugler, we have Angel Stellar, and this fragrance was gifted to me by the brand, and I must say that this smells like the original Angel, if you guys know what that smells like, but just imagine it with some pistachio. The pistachio is very strong in this fragrance, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's very pungent, it's very potent in this fragrance, but that original Angel DNA is still peeking through. Not even peeking, she's there, she's loud and kicking. So it's the original Angel DNA with pistachio. So that is what this smells like. So this opens up with bergamot, there's pistachios and patchouli. So if you love that Angel DNA, then I feel like you'll love this because it's the Angel DNA with pistachio. Now me, however, I've been wearing Angel forever. Okay, that's my first designer fragrance that my father bought for me. So I'm over the scent profile of Angel. Angel Nova, I'm obsessed with. Like, I love that so much. I love the raspberries. I love everything that fragrance has to offer, but it doesn't smell like Angel. It smells like its own fragrance. This smells like Angel. So because I've been wearing that DNA for so long of Angel, this I wouldn't buy with my own money, but it's still a beautiful fragrance. If you love that DNA of Angel and you still want to smell it, and you want your pistachio, then this is the perfect mix for you. Angel Stellar by Mugler. Next up, we have a gourmand pistachio fragrance that's very, very gourmand, but I never wear it in the fall and winter. I always wear it in spring and summer. This is by Sol de Janeiro, and this is the Sol Cheriosa 62 Eau de Parfum. So guys, this has salted caramel. No, there's caramel, pistachio, almond, jasmine, there's salt, sandalwood. So you would think that it's a super gourmand fragrance because of the almonds and the caramel and the pistachio, but you can wear this in the hot months, in the hot summer months. There's something about this fragrance that even though it's gourmand and it has caramel and all these yummy notes, but it still smells like tropical for some reason. I've taken this on vacation. Well, not this, I have the travel size, and I've taken the travel size with me. I took it to Bali with me, and I was wearing it in the evening, like to bed. It smells really pretty. It's not anything that I would wear on a date night or, you know, trying to be dressed up doing the most, but I don't need all those fragrances in my collection. I like to have some fragrances in my collection that I can just wear to bed, just wear in the house, just wear lounging around, because I'm not going to wear something like Guidance 46 to bed and in the house. So I like to have fragrances like this in my collection. So no, it's not groundbreaking or anything like that, but it's pretty to me. So smell it in Sephora. This is sold at Sephora, and if you like it, then get it, because it's a really pretty scent. It's not gonna last forever. Well, actually, let me not say that, because fragrances are subjective. On me, it's not lasting forever on my skin, but it's okay, because I mean, I just come back and reapply. Like, I spray this all the time, as you can see from the dent that I love this, and I always spray it. And I think the bottle is kind of cute. It's a little cheesy, but it's cute. But I love the scent of pistachio and caramel in this fragrance. So Cheriosa 62 by Sol de Janeiro. So the last pistachio fragrance on today's list is by Kayali, and this is Yum Pistachio Gelato number 33. You guys, for a while, this was my favorite Kayali fragrance. It's definitely in my top 3 Kayali fragrances. I love this so much. When this first came out, it was a whole thing because all the girls thought it was going to smell like maybe pistachio biscotti or something like that. But this has a powdery, crisp, citrusy, cooling type of scent to it. Like, it literally smells like gelato. Like, that's what it smells like. This has pistachio gelato. There's hazelnut. See, there's that hazelnut that I was telling y'all that was in this fragrance by Gleam. Okay, I'm gonna layer the two. So there's pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy. And this is like, what, my 5th bottle, y'all? This is crazy because I go through this. Look at this. This is all I have left. Y'all see that right there? Y'all see that little bit right there? That's all I have. I mean, I basically drink this. Like, this is so good. I know there's so many people who's probably going to be in the comments like, oh, I hate Kayali fragrances, or I don't like pistachio gelato, whatever. It smells cheap, this, that, the third. To each his own. I love this fragrance. It doesn't smell cheap to me. I get complimented when I wear this fragrance. It lasts on my skin. It smells addictive. It is beautiful. It's perfect for this time of the year. I don't wear this one in fall and winter. This is strictly for the spring and summer, warmer months, vacation. I don't wear this when it's cold because this has like a cooling type of scent to it, if that makes any sense. So I wouldn't wear this in the fall. It's not really gourmand. It's not like some of the others that we talked about that I would definitely wear in the fall, like say a Baklava Royale. Like that's definitely for the fall because it's a heavier, thicker kind of fragrance. This is very light and airy and perfect for warm weather. Yum Pistachio Gelato number 33. All right, guys, we made it to the end of the video. Leave it in the comments below and let me know what are some of your favorite pistachio fragrances. Let's talk about it below like we always do. Remember, guys, to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.